for the selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, cause we both know how this ends. A clock ticks till it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight, and I don't know why. If our love is tragedy, why are you my remedy? If our love is insanity, why are you my parody?
Sound resumed.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another weekly Beyond Control Media stream. I am Zen, your main caster for tonight, and co-casting with me once again is Credibility.
Alright guys, been quite a long journey to this final, if you will, but we're here now, and congratulations to IceNine for all they have achieved today, really, and secured, well, hopefully a very memorable experience. But we're here for the GO4CF finals, and Encore have actually made their way over here after a very surprising and great match against Erasmus. So we've got a great game in store.
Yeah, indeed. So yeah, congratulations to IceNine for qualifying for the event in China, as Erasmus didn't pass beyond the
required
semi-finals. Yeah, so it does look like IceNine will go directly to China, even if they lose this match. And we'll just continue talking about this while they knife it out. So yeah, like IceNine currently have 100 points. Even if they don't get, even if they only get 60 points for second place here, they, you know, they still go to China. So congratulations, guys. And yeah, hopefully you'll get a chance to perform really well in China. So again, congratulations, commiserations to Team Cursive and Irissus, who had the potential to go to China, but didn't end up getting enough points for it. So better luck next time, guys. And yeah, so it does look like we're going to see Encore versus IceNine here for this. Well, we're going to treat this as a normal Go4 stream now. With IceNine, you know, they're pretty much at the top once again. You know, this is not a rare sighting at all. This is quite frequent, actually. IceNine going straight to the top. I don't think there's a team out there that can beat them right now on their best days, you know?
On this version, that is.
Yeah, on this version, that is, of course. You know, you got the other versions that are going to the global event in China, but yeah.
So, you know, well, as we've been saying, they have made, well, their journey to China a reality. So, you know, they can, in a sense, relax. I'm just going to see how they will play this game and how seriously they will take it. Hopefully still very seriously, because if they can win also this Go4 as well as during a trip to China, that'll be a good way to kind of get into it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Chills crazy through the smoke there. But anyway, I'll stop talking now. Let's jump into the game. Well, if you want to run over the setups for us or just what's going on.
It did look like a 2-on-2 coming out of Encore, but it looked like Chills and Yezo shut that down quite nicely, and Bull's picking up Cooper as well in mid, so now it's all up to Cypher and Snox, but Sniper gets picked up by iLife.
1v5 now. Good way to start, you know?
Yeah, 1 versus 5, no problem.
So he's just rotating through CT at the moment. Bomb is down in mid. He's alone. All 5 members are pretty much full HP. Cova peeks him. His life isn't very good at the moment, Will.
Yeah, he's just, yeah, he's wrecking people right now. Nobody likes him because of it.
Let's see, Chill's actually going to swap it up a bit and going to grab a rifle and go to this BC. So iLife decided to snipe. Now, where is he? Oh, he's on the tower looking to be bridge. And now, what is BL up to? Are they going for a 2-1-2 once again, or? Yeah,
it does look like a 2-1-2. Got 2 in hotel, Snox and Cypher with Cooper in mid and FaZe and Raze at a tunnel. So, oh god, Chills is in beacon. I thought he was on the bridge.
Now they got the A frag. They might favor that side. iLife changing his scope direction, more mid-orientated than B this time. Oh, gets pushed from mid by Cypher, so that's 2 frags coming in for Encore now. They're to go to 2-man advantage, and Bomb is making, I'm not quite sure. It's in mid at the moment. I think they're just waiting perhaps for one more pick before they commit.
Yeah, they just want to thin IceNine's ranks and just give them a bit more of an advantage in order to take a site. Because, you know, quite frankly, playing against IceNine right now, at this point, you know, that class is unstoppable, I think. But, you know, if you thin out any team's ranks, it makes it much easier to take any type of site with a push or a split.
However, that being said, we did see some 2v5s come in.
Yeah,
in the
that's true.
Game,
that is true.
But it looks like they are favoring this A side, so in comes the push. Chills is quite actually all 3 players have rotated towards A side. That's very helpful for them. In comes the spray down. 1, 2. Yezo gets one of his own. Yezo gets the second. Cooper's up there also, trying to pre-fire Yezo, waiting for Chills to rotate here. Yezo, oh, what a flick by Cooper, dear lord.
Wow, nice shot from Cooper there. Chills is in the tunnel though, and Chills may say hello to Cooper any second.
Actually going to pre-fire.
Oh, they're going to run into each other.
Oh, well played by Chills.
Well played by Chills, yeah. It was inevitable, that was. The meeting of 2 heads.
He did make a bit of noise, the pre-fire coming in from the connector, and then went back to the main entrance, so very good bit of game sense from him here. And now I just quickly see on my screen FaZe picking up the sniper, just interested whether he can see interested to see whether he can do any big damage with that this round.
Yeah, indeed. They did quite a lot of damage in the initial parts of the round, last round from Encore. But oh wow, nice shot from iLife.
But now, interesting enough, as I was saying that FaZe dropped the orb. I think he was just scoping mid without shooting, see if he'd see anything, and kind of swap back to a rifle now.
Yeah,
so a bit of scouting work, if you will.
And it does look like Raze and FaZe will Raze and FaZe. Yeah, it does look like they will push up A tunnel here and try to get another pick. But Cova has changed positions now. He is in the house on the A side.
The bomb is down in mid at the moment, I believe. So they have got Oh, interesting enough, they are going to push that without the bomb, and Kova's going to get picked up by FaZe here. We'll look to push further in, but Bulls is not going to let him do that. But where is Bomb? Is it back in base? Why are they pushing?
Yeah, it's in the mid slash A long area, and I picking up Cooper there with a deagle shot, but Snuck's picking up.
Oh, but Yezo's on AP flat, and he's gonna pick him up
nice
to
shot,
3 now. Will, can you explain what was happening with the bomb there? They seem to be pushing all the different sites without having a bomb. It seemed quite messy.
They basically seem to be going for picks, but you know, it's common for a lot of teams to drop the bomb, you know, out of a hesitation of losing the bomb to the enemy team, you know, so they go directly from the frag. Yeah, they go directly from the frag.
Gonna get a rifle frag now. This guy's swapping between weapons like a boss. I mean, Chills and 9Live, two very competent snipers. It's so easy for them to kind of mix it up a bit. That being said, frags coming in from all over the place, from FaZe, Cyber, leaving Chills on his own in a 1v4 situation, with the C4 headed steadily towards B side, so...
Yeah, indeed, and it's all up to Chills now. Chills in a bit of a precarious position.
Nice reaction from him. Doing some damage onto Raze with that deagle of his as well. So
Raze being lit up to about 60 HP here, Chills on about 70, and yeah, Snucks and FaZe on same HP, so 100 each.
Chills being diligent with his movement, if you notice here, not making any noise. He does get Raze with a deagle headshot, well played from him. Oh, gonna pick up that AK now. Nice swap to rifle after getting 2 frags. Nox is there. Chills watching for the crossfire. He is not there. He's above him actually. Oh, both players are there. Chills has seen that now, but gets picked up by FaZe there.
Nice try by Chills, but nice shot by FaZe.
Clutch, but it was a very kind of solid hold with the last 2 of them. But Chills did well to pick up the 2 players there. So Encore picking up their first round and a half and see whether they can ride this momentum and get any further rounds.
Yeah, indeed. It may give them initial momentum to take maybe 2 or 3 more rounds.
2 or 3,
but, you know,
yeah.
IceNine will start to shut it down, but Chills getting absolutely destroyed there by Raze and FaZe.
They're going to be pushing B. It's the B split now. And now IceNine in a bit of trouble, gets naded, going to tank that actually. Oh, again, still on the 100 HP. In comes the push. IceNine, oh wow, gets just, wow. Completely trapped, is pushed from both sides. Not sure
and now it's all up to everybody's favorite, Kova.
Oh, and, but no chance. Getting pushed from bridge, getting peeked from tower, peeked from plat. One thing I noticed when they do manage to get the bomb down, they do a very good job, Encore, of holding onto it. So we'll see whether this previous sort of retake nature of IceNine prevails in this matchup as well.
Yeah, but the Encore have actually left the bomb in base once again, and
we'll see whether that cost them as much as it did last time. I think Kova's coming up with the connector.
Oh god, that nade on Bulls.
Was that 100?
Yeah, and Yezo picks up a refrag there on Cyber.
If you look at Kova, he's actually pushed up this AC, getting pre-fired if the bullet's just right next to him now. And FaZe is in that corner. Kova knows this. Can he hit this? Of course he can. Nice shot onto FaZe there. And then Yezo with another frag. So Yezo and Kova doing lots of work, respectively. BL left on a mere 2 people, while there's a 4v2 in favor of IceNine. And as you said, the bomb was dropped in base. And Raze is... wow. So Raze is pretty much a top on his own. He's actually going to miss some shots on the Kova, which is quite disappointing, and he will be punished for that. And Cooper is left on his own before. I mean, Kova wasn't looking at him well, and he still missed those shots.
Yeah, indeed, and it does look like Cooper is trying to push A long here, but getting a bit trapped now by iLife and Chills. Yezo pushing through Akon. Oh, Cooper getting iLife getting Chills as well.
Nice shot from him. Kova's hugging that left wall, however, and he might just peek this. And Yezo's in the connector, 2 very strong players. So I'm not quite sure. Cooper might rotate. He has got the time for it, I believe.
He is rotating off now. It does look like he will go towards B, but that pre-fire may actually...
no. I think he's faked it. I think he hit a bit of pre-fire, but we'll see whether IceNine fall for it. Doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. Well, Kova
does not seem to be working at all.
Rotate. Where's Yezo playing? Is he still in that connector? Yes, he
is. Going into the tunnel now. Both players are going to say hello to each other any second.
Kova pre-fires. And that's Givens makes some noise, and now Kova.
And there goes Kova.
Very unfortunate timing there. I think the pre-fire cost Cooper, because I don't think, personally, Kova knew exactly where he was up until that pre-fire into the connector. And we've seen earlier in this stream the pre-fire costing quite a bit, didn't we, Will, on that Black Widow B site?
Yeah, indeed.
As useful as it can be, it can also be your enemy, guys. So, oh wow, was that not the 100 nade? Oh,
yeah.
the AWP frag getting traded onto. Wow, what a quick round this is turning out to be. There's a 4v3. Bomb is being full pushed to be. iLife is on site here. See if he can do any work this time. Doing a bit of damage to FaZe here. He's called out warriors. He's flashed. He's getting naded. Still on full HP somehow. Gets one, gets two. Great positioning from him. Raze is on that corner so they couldn't get third. Gonna grab the deagle here. Raze and FaZe both trapped here. Oh, Kova through the box and Raze is there as well. And Bull's gonna spray him down.
Raze there. Yeah, so it looks like a nice, comfortable lead for IceNine right now.
5-2 in the first half, and it's quite funny saying Raze and FaZe.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like some sort of punk rock band from a couple of decades ago, but... like they are favoring the B side once again, going for one of their splits. So... Chills has some work to do here. Oh, he sees them. What can Chills do here? Gonna miss that flick. Yezo gets killed by Cyber. Chills gets caught out while trying to run away. So Kova on the tower actually gets one.
Kova picking up Cooper on the refrag, and Kova's all alone now. He's in mid tower, and Snox is coming around from behind him, trying to shoot Kova through the smoke. Kova picks him up.
Get him. Kova's so close. It's just a matter of millimeters when this guy shoots. And getting really unfortunate there. Hitting the neck of Cyber, I believe.
Nice shot.
Raze and FaZe gonna peek him. He sees the flick. Oh my goodness, this is so tense. Has to switch to his deagle now, making some noise. But Raze is gonna pick him up there.
So yeah, scores go to 5-3 now, still in favor of IceNine. IceNine in a partially comfortable lead.
They don't want to lose this round though, Will, because that only leaves a one-round gap between them, and anything can happen from there. So it's crucial that they do their best to pick up this round.
Yep, indeed, and it does look like we're going to see another B split come out of Encore here. Yezo pushing up to Hotel, and iLife in
Yezo is close. I want to see how much damage he can do here. Yezo gets one.
Picks one.
No
only one.
Yezo. And then iLife is in this tower here. iLife peeks. iLife gets one. He's going to spray down, get the deagle. Can he get the second? Oh lord. He's so lit right now. Somehow stays alive, but not for long. Snock's going to pick him up. Kova gets one, and Cheap Mouse gets one. So, wow, that's, IceNine not falling into the trap of letting them catch up, keeping their iron grip on this matchup so far. 3 rounds ahead, and it would be ideal for them if they could finish this off 7-3, leaving only 4 rounds to be won in the next half.
Yeah, indeed, and it gives you a lot of momentum going into the next half. Winning with such a gap, it can give you quite a lot of momentum and
Kova pushing out of A, actually, hitting the triple tap, trying to hit Raze here as well, but Raze is being really annoying and crouching in that little balcony place. Cooper's also peeking. Chills getting picked up with the AWP. Kova somehow staying alive. Getting wallbanged by Raze there. I think he hit him in the neck. He did 27 to Raze. So it is a 3v3. Bomb is still a log at the moment. I think there's one AC. That is Yezo. Am I right in saying that?
Yeah, Yezo.
Yeah. And so, yeah, what's going to happen, do you think, Will?
Well, to be honest, Cypher's in a position to flank the entirety of CT right now, but, he's better off waiting until...
Oh, he hears some footsteps, though. iLife is tower. He's literally above Cypher right now.
Yeah, if Cypher just stays where he is and just waits it out... Yeah, like that. There you go. Now he has to change position because now Bulls knows exactly where Cypher is, and Yezo just waiting for that flank from Bulls.
Bomb's gonna go down A, and Yezo is quite lit. That being said, Cypher isn't exactly on the highest of HP either, but they're the ones who need to retake, and not gonna be
Yezo
patient.
gets picked up though.
Exactly, it's up to Bulls to clutch. Snox did well to push out and get that frag, so now Cheap Mouse is a very difficult situation to retake from this CT at the moment. Cyber did see him, gonna call it out. Bomb now on orange. He's playing to his immediate left, picks up one. This is now possible. 2! Can he get the third? Oh no, he cannot. Snox denying him with that. Very nice try, you're right in saying that, by Bulls there. Good AK control to pick up that second headshot, but Snox did well to hide and get his timing right. So, how do you think this half is going to end? Well, I mean, we saw IceNine try to break away, but Encore never quite let them get away with it.
I think IceNine are getting a little bit too aggressive. They're better off staying at the more passive rounds that they played. It was extremely beneficial for them. They kept the rounds and gained more rounds as well. Kova now playing passive in that tunnel and falling back smartly. That is what we need to see more from IceNine at this point.
Oh, but he gets one more. Two people down at the A side. That 2-1-2 just turned into a 0-1-2 as both A side players have been killed. So it is a 3v5. iLife getting, oh god, he survives on 4 HP. Does well to pick up Cyber there. It's now a 2v5, as we've seen so many times on this live stream, but not for long, as Kova's going to pick up Cooper.
Yeah, Cobra does pick up Cooper. Snox does pick up iLife though, and now Snox is charging forward through mid, but Cobra is there to see him, and he picks him up.
And that's the half,
easily.
That's 7-4.
And Cobra is 16-7, guys.
It's still a very strong first half advantage that we were talking about earlier in the game, Will.
Yeah, exactly. You know, even if it's, if it's 3 to 4 rounds lead, that's great. That's perfect because, that gives you a lot of momentum. Not as much momentum as, say, if you had like 1 or 2 rounds only for Encore, but with them having 4 rounds, it's not as much of a lead as IceNine could have had, but it's still quite a lot of momentum to go into. Yeah, exactly.
So we're into the second half now. We'll see IceNine perform on the Blacklist side after, I wouldn't say cruising, but taking the first half 7-4. So I'm interested to see, I mean, there is a comeback to be made for Encore, and I'm just interested to see how they will mix things up too. It looks quite standard at 2-1-2 from what I can see, Will.
It's actually turning into a 1-1-3, so...
Are they 3 on A now? Oh yes, you're...
Yeah, is that right? Oh, you were talking about GR?
Yeah, I was talking about GR.
Oh, right, yeah. 2-1-2. Set up for BL is 1-1-3, but trading between Yezo and Cypher there. Right, Yezo picking up Raze, but Cypher picking up, I do believe it was Kova.
And Balls is also getting picked up as you're saying that, but iLife with the trade onto Cypher, so now things are equal. 3v3, Yezo is lit, however, 2 players outside this B site, 1 in the tower. That is Snox. Oh, gets hit to 64 HP. Gonna throw that flash, hoping it would get iLife. Not gonna peek.
Snox and FaZe trying desperately to hold on to B side here as iLife and Yezo push up. Snox pushing out a little bit.
At the moment, but
Yezo picks up Snox, iLife picks up FaZe. B side is clear now, and it's all up to Cooper to clutch this.
He's rotating.
Chills brings the bomb through Hotel.
He was the A side player, so he's gonna 1v3 retake Chills. You were right in saying he did have bomb, and he just rotated onto site after pre-firing that box. But Cooper, he's in CT right now, isn't he? But he's looking at a thick pile of smoke.
Yeah, it does look like Cooper may attempt to push in any second here. Cooper trying. Oh god, did that nade bounce off, or was that like Chills throwing a flash back?
Oh wow,
that was the flash. And it does look like Chills will push up quite aggressively here, but Cooper picks up Chills.
iLife is in the tower. I think he knows it, or he suspects it. Nevertheless, Yezo behind the box. Nice little crossfire going on here. In comes the free fire from Yezo.
iLife picking up Cooper there.
That's great coordination to hold the site there, Will, and definitely paying off, picking up that first round. It is 8-4.
Yeah, indeed, 8-4. So IceNine taking a nice comfortable lead now, having a clear, more precise lead, 8-4. 4 rounds ahead of Encore, so this is looking good for IceNine.
They need 4 rounds. Oh, Chill's gonna miss the AWP shot onto FaZe there, unfortunate to do so. Hoping for the re-peak there, but I'm sure FaZe, after seeing more than one person, they're gonna drop back. It seems like that is exactly what he's doing. But look, there are 4 people, minus Bomb, going AWOL. What's happening there?
Does look like we're gonna see a 4-1 delay. Basically, 4 people push up without the bomb, and the bomb carrier comes later, allowing his team to clear out the site. So as he can get the bomb in to site comfortably, but he's taking way too much time.
He is. I was just going to mention that, he's taking his time with it, and in comes the rotate from CT right now.
And Cypher getting picked up there. Snox getting picked up as well. Raze may get picked up any second here as well, as he has pushed up, and Bulls has probably heard him. And Yezo. And Bulls finishes it up.
Bulls going to clean up, and that's 2-0. Into the second half, the score being 9-4 now, I believe.
Yep, 9-4, and it seems to be slowly getting worse for Encore here as they are losing rounds left, right, and center.
Up here, you know, they didn't win. They didn't go into the second half with a massive advantage by any means. So I was hoping for a bit of a comeback, but they're yet to take a round in the second half. So
yep. And again, it does look like a 4-1 split here. Razor, Ray's getting picked up there by Yezo, so now it looks like a clear push to B side with Snox being the only person on B. Cypher and CT, yep, Snox get picked up, and IceNine push comfortably into B side. Cypher's going to get picked up any second here, and he does by iLife.
He did, yeah. Now FaZe is sniping, I believe. Good luck going through all that smoke, buddy.
Oh, Cooper picks up Yezo in Hotel. And so now Cooper will rotate over to help out FaZe towards tower.
Oh, FaZe through the smoke! I think that was a quick scope through the smoke, if I saw that correctly. Wow. Great bit of warping from him. Gonna miss that shot on the
nice 2K there.
Bit of a mow down by Bull. So I think they need 2 more rounds. I think I'm right in saying that IceNine need to they've already secured their trip to China, but also to just put under their achievements to win this Go4 as well.
Yeah, indeed. IceNine just need 5 more rounds to win, and you know, they could do this quite comfortably.
It's not looking too good at the moment. I haven't seen a drastic change come in from CT in order to compensate for their lack of rounds won so far. But Kova's gonna peek now, picks up one, gets naded by FaZe, making it a 3v3. C4 at the moment is in mid quite comfortably. 2 players in mid, looking in that B connector, not sure what side they're favoring. Actually, looks like they will be going towards B side, that's right. And Yezo is on the flank.
Oh. iLife
on the flank, I apologize. He does get no longer though, indeed. He does get picked up 2v3.
I am not entirely sure if iLife even saw Snox cross the screen at that point. Because iLife just stood there as if Snox didn't even pass in front of him.
Oh, and Raze, after using the flash to get in a good position, and Yezo was not expecting that. Bull's going to clean up, however, but Snox is going to help him out. And now we see GR get their first round in this matchup, so momentum-wise it's quite important, because GR want to ride this momentum and hopefully get a few more, whereas IceNine want to completely, stop this from happening, not make this a trend, make this a one-off round, if you see what I mean, Will.
Yeah, indeed.
Stop this from being infectious, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, Ray, Snox, and Cypher playing towards
FaZe. Oh my goodness, through the smoke onto Chills.
And Kova now going to through the tunnel. He may say hello to Cooper, and he does. And FaZe, there goes the 2K. And Yezo's going to get flanked, and he does. Cypher picking him up.
Kova going to get the AWP now.
Oh,
all he needs is 1 bullet, as we all know, but...
let's everybody watch on Kova here. Let's see what Kova can do with this.
He's just going to get his deagle. I'm not sure that he knows Snox is there. He's going to check the corner there, surely.
Oh, and he gets the deagle kill there.
Where are Cyber and Raze? They're rotating through the A connector, hoping to get to the B site before bomb goes down, or soon after, as it...
Oh, and Kova's picking up the sniper rifle.
Kova's going to be Raze. He gets the shot onto Raze, crazy.
Oh,
gets naded. And Cyber against Bulls now. It's pushed off the side. Oh no. No chance against the crouching power of the AK-47 at close range.
Well played from Cheap Mouse there. So it does look like 1 more round for IceNine, and they win this Go4 and comfortably go through to China. So,
indeed. I mean, wow, what a day it must be for them as a team.
Yeah, going to China is, is not entirely a small deal. I mean, you get a free roundhouse ticket to China. You get a free hotel for 3 nights.
Yeah, you get to meet actually not just other CrossFire people who you've known for God knows how long, but also from other games, Counter-Strike, and get to see and perhaps meet some of the big names and from other games that you may be interested as well. I know lots of CrossFire players play League of Legends, for example.
Indeed.
Hopefully
get FaZe coming up here with a sniper rifle. Kova destroying FaZe. Kova destroying Snox here as well.
Maybe with the nade? No, staying alive. Cyber, however, will struggle to do so on 9 HP. Both players rotating through the smoke, through CT. Kova is just behind this box, it seems. Gonna pick up one, can't flick onto the other. Chills left alive against Cyber, who was 1 hit. What can Chills do here? Maybe just hit the 1 dig, no big deal.
And
nice
that is a GG,
Chills.
Guys. That is a GG
indeed. And IceNine, who have secured their trip to China, also secure yet another Go4 under their belt. And as I said, what a day it has been for these boys.
Yeah, indeed, they've they've done a lot. I actually am really happy for them. I know all these guys, and they're great guys, and they're fully deserving of the trip to China. So,
I was getting your painkillers because of your age. I was mentioning how, you know, it's great to finally be represented on this version, seeing some familiar faces.
Yeah, exactly.
crop up
You know, good
against the
friends
world's
of ours.
best.
Yeah, good friends of ours playing for high stakes and everything. You know, it's really nice to see. And
Naturally, over here at Beyond Control, we're all expecting shout-outs, IceNine, so no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. You better love the people who casting you. Okay. And
And Faye's gonna do a bulls, getting picked up by himself.
And Cooper kind of seems confused. He's just like, wait, did they go B-side? They're not in spawn. Wait for me, guys.
Oh,
wait for me.
It's been a minute.
And it looks like Yezo's gonna meet up with Cooper any second now for that first date. Should be interesting.
Any date with Cooper is bound to be interesting, I'm sure.
And iLife now is saying, hey, I want a date too. Bull's coming in too. Just like, hey, I want a date. Come on. Share the love, and there we go.
Yezo being selfish.
If we haven't confirmed it yet, guys, there you go. IceNine have definitely won now. So, yep, congratulations to IceNine. Commiserations to all the other teams who wanted to go to China. Better luck next year, guys, if this happens next year, which I hope it does. And oh my. Okay, everybody's dying left, right, and center. No problem.
Oh no, it's not. It's not gonna be a trend follower, but a setter. He's just gonna honorably fall on his sword after picking up a frag.
Oh my god. Alright guys, so congratulations to IceNine. Thank you guys for watching us, and hope you tune in next week for another GO4 weekly stream by BeyondControlMedia. And thank you for all the teams participating in this qualifier, and yep,
congratulations to everybody actually who played. And you know, guys, if you're watching and your team hasn't actually signed up for GO4, you know, we encourage you to do so greatly. And you know, it's not just as we said, it's not just the big teams that are streamed here. We stream many teams, you know, so if you just contact us, I'm sure we can arrange something. And also, this will be on my YouTube channel, as many of my viewers are not aware of Beyond Control, and I will be leaving all the links to the Facebook, the Twitch channel, and everything in the description. So it's been a great evening. Thank you to Will and Beyond Control for letting me co-cast for quite a while today. It's been quite an interesting day. And yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. And I hope this continues to grow and this trend continues also.
All right, thank you, Cred. All right, guys, see you next week.
Sound muted.